Hi friends, I'm Amy and this is A Star Reads, and this is part 2 of day 6 of the 12 Days of Christmas Carol Advent Calendar Challenge. Part 1 was already like an hour long, and this particular one that I'm editing right now is an hour and a half long. So I figured I would split these two up, and if you didn't catch up on the very first part of this vlog, you'll probably want to go back and hear some of my initial thoughts and see some of the fun things we got into. So I will link that video up here, part 1. Of the vlog. And also, if you don't really know what this whole Advent Calendar Challenge is all about and you're brand new to it, you can get some of your Christmas fill even after the holidays. I will link the playlist up here for the whole Advent Calendar Challenge so you can see where it starts, what exactly is happening, and catch up with everything.
12 is right here, actually.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, it's a little one.
It's a little one. Ooh, it's gold.
Yours.
Get out of the way.
That was yours.
Oh, just kidding. Oh, that's mine? Oh, it's mine. Ooh, chocolate Santas.
Yay,
I love these little chocolate guys. They're so cute. Thank you, Mama.
How'd you know they were from?
Because they weren't on the tree. To the tree. No, we don't have to go to the tree. Day 6.
Day 6.
So it's from me.
Tums.
Yes, totally.
Rolades.
Oh.
Rolos.
Do you need some Rolades?
No, I don't.
No. How about Tums?
As long as I have some. Mentos.
For your purse.
Mentos for my purse.
Yeah. No, Tums.
What flavor?
Bath and Body Works. Lip balm. Lip balm.
Yay,
Thanks,
for your
cuz.
Oh, it isn't any
It's
of those other
perfect.
things.
I love it. I love it. I'm gonna use it right now.
It's to keep your lips luscious.
Thank goodness too.
Luscious.
Because in this weather.
I know, I've been putting on
dry really
chapstick all the
quickly.
time.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Number 12. Oh, a little heart on there.
All right, what's in there?
To the tree!
S12, S12.
S12. S12.
Here we go, to the tree.
To the tree.
Wrong tree.
She got waylaid.
Okay. What packet?
Black ones, I think.
Okay, that's S20. Probably up really high and I can't.
See it from here.
Oh, I see it too.
Oh, this little bitty one right here? S12!
Yay!
I don't mean it's small, I mean that I wasn't looking there.
Yeah, what did you get?
This one, tape stayed on because, oh.
Well.
It did until I tore it off. It's round. Oh!
Ooh. Oh, yeah, I got one of those already, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Oh, mini. Oh, and it's good till
But it-
7/20/25.
Oh,
she
I
breaks
didn't
it that
think about that.
I didn't either. I just cracked it with my fingers.
There you go. Wow. I just ate around it. We all had different ways of doing it.
Uh-huh. Oh, which one did you get?
I got.
Oh, you got one too?
Yeah.
It is mini.
No, Mickey.
Oh, you got Mickey.
Oh, how fun.
Oh, yeah, it's cute. These are adorable. Friday the... Hey, it's been a good Friday the 13th.
Yes, it has.
I love that you're wearing your skull sweater for
I
Friday
know, I
the
think
13th.
it's so cute.
All right, we got 15, 16,
15.
22, 13.
Where'd you see 13? Oh, right there.
13.
Oh, oh, how cute! Look at they're like a rose.
Oh, pretty.
They're they move.
Cute. What are those?
Those are cute.
I don't know, but they're heavy.
Are they?
Yeah.
Anybody book.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh, it's gonna be money now.
No, I can't believe it. It's all your books, Amy, that nobody's picked. Or did they?
No, I got one.
You got one finally.
Uh-oh.
What is
Book her money, book her money.
11? Number
It's a
11.
book. It's a book.
What is it?
What did I get you?
I like the mermaid.
Without something.
Oh, this is a popular one right now. It's been a popular one, I should say.
Ooh, Amy knows what it is.
And look at those edges.
Oh.
I wanted to read this.
And now you get to Can't Spell Trees with Air. I got a lot of sapphic things.
A
I'm so
cozy
glad.
fantasy steeped with love.
I just
I've heard it's
added
really
this
good.
to my TBR.
Oh, how fun. Look at the,
Aren't
this
the
is
edges
pretty.
beautiful?
I
Boy,
love it.
you guys are picking good.
I know. I know something about books.
Yes, you do. And me.
Yes.
All
Okay,
right.
I guess I'm next and then Amy. Okay, what is it? 13. Let's see what I get. What if it's money again?
Probably will
It
be.
might be.
I think you seem to be getting all the money.
It is
$80.
Man, I'm gonna be
We're
on
gonna
a
have fun
shopping
going
spree.
shopping.
Rich. You're rich, Auntie.
No, I'm gonna.
Yeah,
not
you are.
gonna
How much
be.
do you have? Well, yeah, she won't be rich after this.
Okay. Oh man, I've got a lot of dollars in
What
here.
did you have before? 47, 48, 49, 50.
Do you have $50?
$50 worth of books.
18.
Okay.
18, 19, 20.
Good.
And then 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 30. 30. 20,
20,
40, 50.
I was right. My math is really
Wow, I
good.
can't.
I must be an elementary school
I
teacher.
can't add.
Must be.
Okay, Amy.
My
what
turn.
did you get? I mean,
A guppy. I got
I'm
a
getting all the
guppy.
dollars.
Oh, he's not a guppy. I'm sorry.
It says I am a. Oh,
I'm not a
that's-
guppy.
He's flounder. And he goes, I'm not a guppy.
Oh wait, these go in here.
Okay, what did I get?
What did you get?
Money!
You got money.
$6. What did I get last time?
I really like.
Where'd
the
you
way
put
this
all
is
your
turning
dollar
out.
ones?
Ew. I had to too because then I could pick up my own books.
Yes.
$6. Okay, let me see. Okay, I've got $11 total. Good evening. It is Friday night, and I am already in bed because I'm exhausted. We had the live show discussion today for Bookstara for our final book. It was a fun discussion because it was a book that was super contentious. As Good as Dead, the third book in the Good Girls Guide to Murder series. And if you've read that book and you'd love to hear our thoughts, the group's thoughts, there were definitely at least one or two people who did really enjoy the book. I felt middle of the road about it. I had a lot of fun with it, but it made me very angry at times. There were a lot of things that I just thought were missed opportunities, and it felt like the ending, there was a lot of things that were thrown away, where I feel like it didn't come full circle, or it could have, and yeah. Anyways, if you're curious about our thoughts about As Good as Dead from Holly Jackson, I will link that video up here. Go check it out. See some of the more scathing comments and thoughts. But yeah, it was amazing to catch up with Paige and Danielle. It was so great to chat with our Bookstara friends. It was just amazing. It was so much fun. It was a great end to a really amazing day. I subbed 6th grade today and got to see some of the kids from last year, some of my 5th graders. Well, they're 6th graders now. And there's something about 6th graders. The 2 times that I have subbed for 6th grade have been some of my best sub days. Do I love 6th graders that much, or is it that I know kids in these classes and I get to spend time with them? But I was having fun getting to know all the other kids as well. I really like that age. It's fun. So that's a possibility if I'm not able to get a job in elementary. The teacher left me sub notes and her expectations seemed so high to me, especially for a sub, like expecting a sub to be able to get that level of high expectations from the students. But the students were great. They really tried hard all day long. And there were a few moments, especially towards the end of the day, when a couple of the later classes, got a little disruptive, but not hugely so. And the last class was more like their planning period where they do homework and stuff like that. And they got to play games, they got free time. So you expect it to get a little more rowdy than a normal class. But there were times that I could drop a pin and the class was so quiet, I'd be able to hear it. It was wild. That doesn't happen very often. That level of quiet does not happen very often in any classes. It was pretty wild. And I'm sure it does happen for some teachers. It just doesn't happen for subs a lot. So yeah, that was amazing. So I have been listening to and reading a little bit of The City We Became. Mostly listening to it on my way to and from work because I got the audiobook from Libby, and that has been helping a lot because I just haven't had the time to read this week. It's been a very busy week. By the time I get home, get the things that I have to get done, like the live show tonight, my cousin's birthday the other night, all these things add up and I don't end up having a lot of time to read. So being able to listen to it to and from work has given me a little more progress than I probably would have at this point. So I'm currently here on page 179, not quite 50% of the way through yet, but I'm making progress. We have just met Queens, and she's very intellectual, very mathematically inclined, so that's a very interesting new character to be adding. I really liked Bronca. She represents the Bronx. She's probably my favorite character so far. I just think she's a very interesting, nuanced character. She's very powerful in the culture that she represents, which is a important part of this, is that each of these people who have been chosen by New York City to represent the different boroughs are like the perfect representations of what that borough stands for. We know Brooklyn, we know Manhattan, Manny, we know Staten Island. We haven't got back to her yet. She's going to be the biggest problem because she's already starting to... I don't want to give anything away, but let's just say that because Staten Island is not very favorably looked at by the other boroughs, then the relationship between Staten Island and all the other boroughs has been a little fraught. It is going to affect how Staten Island reacts to the other boroughs and then reacts to the danger that is imminent. So now we're meeting Queens and getting to know her story. Things are happening pretty rapidly where she's at, and she's facing the interdimensional danger right away. Like, we're seeing her having to react instantaneously, and she has no clue what's happening, but she gets that sort of instinctual realization that all the boroughs have been getting the second this big event happened. And so she's sort of like realizing some of the possibilities as she's going along, trying to save these two kids that she's trying to save. And so it is such an interesting story, and I still can't tell how much I would never say I'm indifferent to the story, because I'm not. I'm entertained, I'm interested, I'm intrigued. I love the personifications of these different boroughs. I like all the aspects of describing what New York City is and the good things and the bad things. I'm just really enjoying that. But it's not like one of those stories where my heart just feels like these big, strong emotions, you know? I'm sort of like, okay, this is cool. I'm enjoying the entertainment of it. But I don't feel a strong connection to the story, if that makes sense. Like, it hasn't grabbed me by the heart and just made me feel really strong feelings. And I wonder if I was from New York, if I was experiencing things like this every single day, if I would feel that more so, because then all of this would feel so real and so close to home. Because, you know, I love reading books about California and Washington and places that I'm very familiar with, places that I grew up in, places that feel special to me in a lot of ways. And so when I read books like that, even if they're not the best books, I can find really interesting tidbits based on just the details of what I know about those places. And I'm really curious to know if this hits a lot harder for someone who is from New York City or has spent an extensive amount of time in New York City. Curious. I just feel like there's a little, it's not like a coldness to her storylines, but there's something about her plots and her characters that just feels a little detached at times. And I did feel that way about the 5th season and her characters and stories in that series. I haven't finished the last one, but I've read the first 2. And I loved all of it. In fact, the 5th season was definitely a 5-star for me. It was an incredible, incredible book. But everything feels a little cold. And maybe it's because she makes her characters so gray. They're not necessarily people you fall in love with right away. They're not necessarily people who are just so heartwarming and sweet, but they're also not total villains. Like, there's a lot of gray area where N.K. Jemisin's characters are, and I wonder if that's what makes it feel like you're a little detached from it, or it feels a little cold. And I don't know if any of you will understand what I'm trying to explain with that, because it doesn't mean I'm not enjoying it. It just means that there's not a warmth I get from her stories. And if you know what I'm talking about, let me know in the comment section down below. But that being said, there is so much heart in her writing. There's so much heart and care and love for what she does. So it's very complicated. And that's how I view her writing, as being very complicated, but with so much finesse and so much she's an impeccable writer. Like, you can tell she loves her craft and she knows what she is doing, but she faces very difficult topics and she brings up the underbelly of things, and she does it in a way that is honest, but also makes the stories feel a little cold because of how gray they are. And I hope that kind of evokes somewhat what her stories feel like without making them sound like they're not great, because they are great and I really enjoy them. There's this something that I don't know how to describe. Okay, I'm going to keep reading until I fall asleep, which probably won't take very long because I am very tired. It has been a very long week. And I'm so happy that next week is the last week before winter break, because this girl is dragging her butt. Dragging her butt. Good morning. It is Saturday, the 14th, and I have a few packages and things are starting to pile up, so I figured I better go through some of these packages that I got from other people, and excited to see what's in them. I do have, right there, you can just barely see it, my friend Christine from An Autistic Reader sent like the Once Upon a Book Box advent calendar thing, and I want to open that, but I told my cousin I'd wait till she was here, so she loves surprise boxes and stuff, so she really wants to see what's in there. So that's gonna have to wait a little bit, but I do have a box, and this just came yesterday. So this is from Christine, I know. This is from my friends Teresa and Ross. And then I don't know who this is from, so we're gonna find out together. Christine, you went overboard, by the way, because she sent me that, and then she also sent me this. So let's see. Let's start with this. Because I think this came first. Pull to open. I'm not quite awake yet this morning either, so if I seem a little, because I'm awake, but I'm not really awake. Okay, so here, Merry Christmas from Christine. Let's see if there's another one in here. Yeah. And I will link Christine's channel down below, An Autistic Reader. Christine is just a kind, wonderful person, and she is very generous. I'm just so excited to see what comes out of this bag. The first thing is, oh, okay, perfect. Oh, thank you. This is for Bookstar read-alongs. This is fantastic. I'm so excited. I can't wait to read this series next year, because Abby Jimenez is somebody I've been sleeping on, and everybody loves Abby Jimenez's writing. Most people I know that have read her writing have loved it, and just say that her romances are fantastic. And there's a lot more to them. They're very interesting compared to just being a regular romance, which regular romances are fine, but I'm really excited to find out what all the hype is about Abby Jimenez. So first I've got Part of Your World. Very excited. That's the very first book we're going to be reading. This won't be until, we will be reading this in July for Bookstar read-alongs. The other book is, what's this? A receipt. And the other book is Just for the Summer. Oh, perfect. This is the third book. This one is going to be the book we read in November of next year. So Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. I've already got the Foundry Side books as a gift. Now I'm getting these ones as a gift. I'm feeling a little like spoiled. So that makes me wonder if this is the third book, the middle book. I have no clue. Should I check this one first? Yeah, I'll check this one first because it'll be easier to open. What is this? You feel for a thing. It says, okay, yes, this is also from Christine. So I'm guessing that this is the third book in the series? The middle book? Yes! Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. Perfect. Okay, this is awesome because now I have all three books and I will be able to read all three books come next year. So this is going to be the one that we're going to read in September. So we'll read Part of Your World in July, Yours Truly in September, and Just for the Summer in November. This is awesome. Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Christine. My goodness, this is a lot. This is a lot already, and I still get to open that thing at some point. So
Everybody go check out Christine's channel, An Autistic Reader. She's wonderful, she's kind, and she's a great gift giver. And then the gift from my friend Teresa and Ross. I don't know if this is bookish, but I'm gonna open it anyways. It's actually for Mom and me, so maybe it's an ornament or something, but let's see this together and then I'll surprise Mom with it. Ooh. Oh, what's it say? Be right back. There's two things in here. So one of them must be for Mom and one of them must be for me. They are books though, so they are bookish. Okay, let's see. Oh, how cute. Oh, that's so cool. It's a little bookmark holder. Isn't that cool? Oh, that's awesome. It's a bookmark holder. And there's a purple one too. This is lovely. How cute. Oh, I love that because then you can just, let me go get some bookmarks to put in this. But these are perfect because actually Mom could use probably one of these for next to her bed. I know I need one next to my bed in my room because sometimes I get bookmarks that just pile up there when I finish books. Or I'm reading a book and I forgot to grab a bookmark. And this would be perfect to go next to my bed. I love this. These are so cool. Thank you, Teresa and Ross. This is amazing. And they're adorable. Those are so fun. So clever. They're from Etsy. MCS 3D Studios. And this says, be right back. Whatever be right back means. Merry Christmas from Teresa and family. Look, this thing. What is this? It's just like a little something they... Is it a bookmark? It's a bookmark. That's a bookmark. Okay. How cute. Okay, so this is a little bookmark. It says be right back, like you're gonna be right back to finish your story. And it's got a little owl on it. That's adorable. So then this can just be a bookmark that I put in here. We're super spoiled. This is so exciting. And yeah, I will open that soon. I want to make sure Jordan's here because she really asked, she wanted to be a part of that process. So we'll make sure she's here and that she gets to enjoy it with us. So today is a very exciting day. It's also going to be a very busy day. Mom and I are going to this high tea, like a Christmas high tea out in the country in Cedro Woolley. So we're going to be heading out there in a few hours and that should be a lot of fun. So I'll try to take some video of that this evening around 4:30 or so. I'm going over to the yearly Christmas party I go to my friend's house. And that's where we usually do some kind of craft and we compete to see who's gonna win. And I have won every single year. So we'll see what happens this year. Maybe they're gonna change it up so that I don't win. Last year they tried to sabotage me and I still won. So try what you may, I'm still gonna win. No, we'll see. They'll probably do like a push-up contest and then I'll definitely lose. I have been reading a little bit of The City We Became this morning and just having a good morning reading it. You know, sometimes when you're feeling a certain way, reading just feels better. And this morning I'm really enjoying reading this. And so I'm on page 196 and I'm almost halfway. I'm gonna continue listening to the audiobook and I will probably listen to it on the drive to Cedro Woolley because Mom doesn't usually mind jumping into audiobooks at any point. She just doesn't care. And so that helps because the audiobook has been getting me through this pretty well. I am finding that I'm enjoying the reading of it better physically, which is often true for me, even though the audiobook is really good. I tend to enjoy certain books more physically reading them. Or maybe I just enjoy reading all books physically more. However, audiobook is working really well for me right now, especially knowing that I would like to get through this quickly enough to continue on with my Advent Calendar Challenge. And I haven't been able to read very much lately, so I'm gonna continue listening to the audiobook as much as I possibly can to help me get through this. But yeah, if I can lay my eyes on it, that just feels a little bit better. And I have been having fun this morning.
know if anybody heard it, but a tree fell in our woods. Well, at least part of a tree. Let's see where that came from. This is new. Wow. I think it came from there.
Got it? 14. I couldn't even see it. Okay, let's see what we got.
Because we missed yesterday's.
Actually, they look pretty good.
Tiny. Teeny, tiny.
No, they're just stuck in there. They got orange on them.
Ooh,
I
orange.
love chocolate and orange together.
Pull it, Auntie. Rip it. All right.
There's something in there.
Oh, that's not
Mine.
mine.
From me.
Oh, you know what I think it is?
Rolos.
Yeah.
What were the other guesses?
Rolades.
Rolades.
Tums.
Tums.
For your purse.
Mentos.
Mentos. And what do you want to bet it's chopsticks?
Chopsticks.
Man, Amy,
You do so good at your wrapping. Too good.
Mom's just not good at unwrapping.
Well, no, I think your wrapping paper's also extremely strong.
It's the good kind.
It's the good kind.
look at that. I got.
She took a break.
No. She had to breathe for a moment.
Take a rest break.
There we go.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It says
Probably the same thing.
sugar plum candy.
Nah, it is the
oh,
same.
good.
I wanted Christmassy flavor.
I like it.
You left prices on it.
I did.
I don't think you can take them off.
Oh, I couldn't take that one off.
Okay.
It's just a sticker.
Thank
Very
you.
nice, expensive gift you got us. guys.
You're welcome. Well, I think it was probably on sale at, Bed Bath & Beyond.
I hope so.
It might not have been.
Oh, shit.
Is it going to be empty?
Is it gonna be? That's the million
Am I
dollar
going
question.
to the tree?
To the tree.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Oh, A14.
A14.
First thing I looked at. See, I told you I know how to find them.
I remember. It's the last one I read.
Have I not liked any of them?
You love them all, which means you'll love this one too.
I will love this one too. Love this one too. Love this
I
one
need
too. Ooh. Love this one too. Ooh. What?
What is
Mr. Potato Head Tot. How cute.
You gotta open them because I want to see
Okay,
it. I was
okay,
very
okay.
excited.
Boy,
But you'll
these
never
things
be
are-
alone, and you'll always have games to play.
I'll never be alone. You're always by my side.
Potato Head, is that their song?
No, what was that song that they played in Toy Story?
Oh,
You got
a friend in me. Oh, you've got a friend in me. Oh, there we go.
Oh, look at how cute.
He's a fireman.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think he's a sexy fireman. Look at his face.
Let's see, let's see. Ooh, scary fireman.
Definitely not sexy.
Goofy?
Yeah, he's a
Goofy fireman. Okay.
Scary.
Here's his hat. He's a construction worker, actually.
Oh no.
Oh, does he have a tool belt?
He's a bit of a derpy construction worker. I don't know if I want him building my house. All right,
Well,
guys.
wait, what is our?
All right, guys. I got this thing covered. Don't you worry.
I'm a little worried.
I'm very worried now.
Hey, just hand me a hammer and I got what I need. All right, guys.
He's cute.
He's very
All right,
cute.
so I was misled.
I'm like, this
What
isn't
do
a
you think it
keychain,
was?
is it?
Oh, you
I
got
thought
it.
you looked like that.
Hello?
Show the people
What is this?
what I thought it
What's going
was.
She thought it was actually Mr.
Potato. This is not.
Oh, they have this.
This is Derpy Potato Head. Oh, there's a whole bunch of different kinds.
Oh,
No.
There's a whole bunch of series.
How cute.
I love it.
Is he?
Yeah, I am. I'm so cute. This is what my voice sounds like. 7.
7.
Ooh, it's from me.
It's from Amy.
She wrapped them too
there she
good.
goes.
I have no strength. That tape or something is too strong. Well, she's got
Look
strength.
of concentration.
Oh.
Gingham by Bath and Body Works Shea Butter Hand Cream.
Because it's. Well, I thought you liked gingham.
Oh no, I do, and
it's good
I'm
for your
actually really
purse.
excited because my hands are really
I was gonna say
dry.
it's really good for your purse because right now we need stuff for our. My hands get dry too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect.
And I'm going on my plane tomorrow. Is this
The right
1
size.
ounce?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is?
Fast forward to the current time because that was yesterday.
we
Today
just wear
is
the
today.
Oh, it's right there on the top.
day.
Why not? We're British Bake Off.
These are really dark.
Dark hearts. Oh, I love you. Is what this chocolate says.
That's what it says. Ooh, I smell great.
Yeah, that smells good. No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, you got something in there.
I guess I got to get money for Jordan's sake. I got money.
$4.
I keep getting small amounts. How come I'm getting such small
I get
amounts?
Because
big
your
amount.
mom's getting the
I
big
know
amount.
that's not fair. And Jordan got a big amount even though she doesn't want money.
I don't want money.
You're so funny.
And everyone on YouTube,
Are you thinking book for her?
please think book for me.
She's gonna cry if it's money. It's inevitable. You're gonna get money.
Number 6.
What? That's ridiculous.
Number 6 is Amy.
I got you another book.
finally.
You got me another book. You got me a hardbound book.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
The biggest book over here.
A big book.
Oh.
Okay.
A big book.
Oh, Little Mermaids.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
By the Wall Street Journal. Lovely, splendid, brilliant, heartbreaking.
Heartbreaking.
Ah!
Oh, there's a rose.
Kate Atkinson.
Oh yeah. This one's gonna be harder for you.
Ooh. Oh, life after life. Okay, I'm interested. Hold on. On a cold and snowy night in 1910, Ursula Todd is born to an English baker and his wife. Banker, sorry. Ursula dies before she can draw her first breath. On the same cold and snowy night, Ursula Todd is born, lets out a lusty wail, and embarks upon a life that will be, to say the least, unusual. For as she grows, she also dies, repeatedly, in a variety of ways. While the young century marches on towards its second cataclysmic world war, does Ursula apparently infinite number of lives give her the power to save the world from its inevitable destiny?
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
And if she can, will she?
Oh!
Startling, imaginative, dark comic, deeply poignant. This is Kate Atkinson at her absolute best.
Ooh, that actually sounds very interesting. She's
excited.
born and dies and born and dies and born. How does she age?
We're going to find out. Okay. Well, I will, and then you can read. 15.
15.
Money or book?
What do you
Money or
want,
book?
Auntie?
I don't care
I
what's
know.
in there.
Number 10. She gets a book.
I get a book. That one less book for you, Jordan.
One of Amy's.
Oh.
Ooh, what did I get? What did I get? Now all of a
What'd
sudden
I
my
get?
books are coming up. Oh yeah, what did you get? What did I get you?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay, it's blue.
And
Red.
Whoa.
It's red and blue. And there's a crossword puzzle on the back.
Clues.
And Miss Murder. Oh, Myrtle.
Myrtle. It's not actually a book.
100 Elementary to Impossible Mysteries. Oh, goodness, it's gonna logic.
Like.
Oh.
That's exciting.
That is me. Did you pick this out for me?
I just picked it out because that'd be fun.
Remember
Yeah.
on our summer camp?
Because we like, puzzles are
We
fun.
had so much fun.
And we can do them together, y'all.
Okay.
We can solve the myrtles
The
together.
ruins of a village, death in the dead woods, the psychic who didn't foresee his death. What? Is this scary?
Yeah.
100 Elementary to Impossible Mysteries to solve using logic, skill, and the power of deduction. I got to be deductible.
We'll put you on our tax return. Okay, so it is the 16th, and it's been a long day. But Mom and I are going to do our Advent calendars. Jordan's away for a few days, so she's going to have to catch up on her Advent calendars when she comes back. So, that's the plan.
Today's 16th?
Who's honking it?
I don't know, but I'm
Right here.
You're better at seeing. Is it my turn or your turn?
Your turn.
Okay, 16.
The little things over on this side.
How do you see all this stuff? I can't see shit. I can't see anything.
You can see. She can't see shit.
Let's just share one. I'll leave the other one there for Jordan. Okay.
What's it
Nice
gonna
little
be?
round one. Milk chocolate. Take a
We
bite.
haven't even telling them what they are.
Is it good?
Caramel, I think. Maybe not caramel. Like a nut mix filling.
Not caramel, but it's nice and soft.
It's like a nut mix filling or something. 16th. It's not a book. Oh, to the tree!
tree!
To the tree!
S16.
X16. Yeah, I can't talk. Can't anything.
Okay, so what color was mine wrapped up in?
Black, I think.
S20.
Oh, there's a one over here. Up higher.
S16.
Do you have enough of these things?
No, do you have
Louise, your
more?
arm's gonna be disappearing soon.
No, I gotten rid of one. Ooh, what does it say? Sweetheart, lavender chamomile. Oh, this might be okay.
You might be all right with that. You don't love lavender though, but
But it's
with
not a
the
strong
chamomile?
smell.
Right.
Oh.
Oh,
It smells mild. I'll just put a tiny bit on.
smells good to me. Doesn't smell too strong.
Thank you, Jordan. I love it. It smells so good.
All right, 16. Oh, there's something in here. It's a package. This must be from Mom. Nope.
What'd you get from your mother?
Let's see. It's soft and squishy. Oh, it's got a little ear. Oh, no, that's a little bulb. Oh, is it Santa? Something Santa?
Got a nose?
Is it a nose? Is it a gnome? Let's see. Come on. Oh, no, it's not. How cute. It's a little Christmas bunny. How cute is that?
I love him.
It's so cute.
We can probably put a string on him if you want to hang on a tree or just
that's
put
adorable.
him up somewhere. Isn't
I
he
don't
cute?
know what I want to do with it yet. I got to figure that out. Hello. It is the 17th, Tuesday, and today was a very busy day at work. It was just nonstop. It was just go. And that was fine. It still went well. The kids did pretty darn good. I have been a real grump the last couple of days. And there's a couple of reasons for it. You know, I'm still not 100% my stomach. But, you know, that hasn't been quite as bad these last 2 days. But I've just been trying to figure some things out with my womanhood. And therefore have started going on birth control, and probably TMI, but they did that to try and manage my hormone levels, and it's actually making it so much worse. And so I need to give it like a couple of months, give it a fair go, see if things level out. But I have been really emotional this last week and a half, like more so than I've ever been before. And the whole point of this is to try to manage those emotions around that time of the month. So I'm struggling, really struggling. And I've been a super grump yesterday and today, not to anybody, like it's all on the inside. It's all like, I can just tell I'm just very angry and frustrated and upset and just not feeling great. And yeah, that's just what's going on with me, and probably part of the reason why I haven't been quick to read books this last week. I am reading The City We Became. I am 75% of the way through. I listen to it to and from work every day, and I did read it for a bit last night before going to bed. Tonight, I might read for a little bit, but I did end up finishing my vlog, my day 3, 4, and 5 vlog, and that is posting. So that will go up tomorrow morning. I feel good that that is going to be up, because I'm feeling really far behind right now. And I just feel like I'm not enjoying the holidays as much as I want to, just because I've been having so many struggles with my body and stomach and now hormones. just struggling. That is a part of getting older, kids. Sorry if I sound like a bummer tonight, because I'm a bit of a bummer right now. But I'm going to hopefully read a little bit more before I go to bed. I was watching a little bit of YouTube before I turned it off, but just because I needed some quiet time. And then I actually have a phone call with somebody this evening, so we'll see how that goes. I have not been going to the gym the last couple of days. I don't know if I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow morning. I'm definitely feeling like I need more sleep right now, and that the sleep is possibly what I need to be doing more so than getting up early to go to the gym. But I also know that exercising helps. So it's kind of just hard. It's been pouring rain, so I was like, oh, maybe I'll take Cece for a walk. And the rain has just been pouring ever since I got home. So there's no walking for me right now. And yeah, not getting my exercise in at the moment, which is not helpful. But I also just am so exhausted that I feel like sleep is also healing in a lot of ways. So I don't know. I don't know the right answers at the moment. Oh, so I should probably tell you how things are going with The City We Became. We are getting to a point where all of our boroughs we kind of see where they lie with this whole concept of trying to protect the city, New York City, from this outside force. And the boroughs play a huge role in it. We've been working on trying to get them together, and we're getting closer to that point. We're also getting closer to really understanding what is going on, because it helps when they are together. They have a lot more power when they're together. And so part of the problem with that is that they have very differing personalities, and that is intentional to kind of represent how the different boroughs of New York have big differences, and some of the aspects of those boroughs that have clashed with each other. And we're getting to a point where we're going to meet up with one of the boroughs that really clashes with everybody, and we need to see if this borough is going to help or hinder this whole process, and what the boroughs collectively are going to do to make sure things go in the right direction. I think I would be enjoying it a lot more if I didn't have this like thing weighing over my head that I have to get it done sooner rather than later because I have an advent calendar challenge. I guess it's just one of those books where rushing it does not help with the enjoyment. When there's so many important aspects to this book, I did get really choked up at one point. It was a very emotional scene, and I enjoyed that a lot. I've got 4 hours left on the audiobook, and then it goes a lot faster when I can physically read it. I just haven't had any time to physically read. Okay, well, I think that's it for tonight. Tomorrow I've got 3rd grade, the same 3rd graders I had on Monday. Let's hope they can keep it together tomorrow. I'm like, please, just for Miss Starzak's sake, let's be kind. Let's be kind. Let's be relaxed. Let's be chill. Because mental health is not in its best place right now. Hello. It is the 18th. Wednesday, and today was a great day. It was a great day. One of the first great days I've had in a little while. And it felt so good just to have a good day where my body felt good, my brain felt good.
The students were fantastic today. It was a really good day. And I was like, oh, I needed this. I really, really needed this. So that was wonderful. And I woke up with a flat tire. Like, I didn't know it was flat when I woke up because it's pitch black in our driveway. But when I drove to get to work, there was something wrong. There was something really wrong. So I turned around and came back home, and I looked and my tire was flat. So luckily we have my mom's car, and I was able to take her car to work today, and then she was able to get AAA to come out and fix the flat while I was at work. So it actually ended up being fine, but like I wasn't even concerned this morning because I was in such a good mood. Like, I just felt so good. Anyways, I am currently very close to coming to the end of this one. I'm 369 pages in, and something big is going to happen just right where I stopped listening to the audiobook. This is 434 pages, so less than 100 pages left to finish this book. And I'm hoping to be able to read a bit of it tonight, maybe finish it. We had to go take my car actually in because they put the donut on it, and then we took it in and got the tire replaced this evening. So that was great. It's all taken care of. And then had Chipotle for dinner because I was like, well, if we're out there, that sounds really good. Mom and I need to do 2 days of advent calendar because last night, by the time she got home, it was pretty late. And then I had a phone call with a friend. And so we didn't get a chance to do our advent calendar for yesterday. So we're going to do that now for the 17th and the 18th because today's the 18th. I've got to pack up for the gym tomorrow because I went this morning. It felt really good. So I'm going to go again tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow's a half day, which I'm very excited about. And right after I get out from the half day, I have to go visit my cousin at her school and drop off some gifts because they're going away this weekend. But then I'm gonna go watch the best Christmas pageant ever at the movie theaters. I'm gonna go by myself because Mom's got a doctor appointment, but it's the last showing that they're gonna have at the movie theater before they change their whole lineup. So I was like, I really want to see it. So I'm going to go and see that at 12:20. Then I have an appointment around 3. And then I am just, hopefully by then, can pick the next book on the advent calendar. I'm really hoping I'll be done with this by then. I should be, because even if I don't finish this tonight, which I'm really hoping I can finish it tonight, I will be able to finish it on the drive to and from work tomorrow. So this will get done. This will get done soon.
On the 17th day of Christmas.
My true love gave to me. No, there isn't a 17th. Well, there is, but I mean, not in the
It's
song.
one of these big ones again. I think they have cookies in them.
Oh,
Looks like they're dark chocolate this time, though.
yeah. I'll take a little bite.
Oh, they got like a white filling in them.
And it's soft, creamy.
Booker money.
Booker money. Booker money.
Where'd it go? Booker money, Ma. More money.
I got like almost $100 worth of books, right?
I know. You're getting all the money.
That's fine. I'm going to go buy the books.
All the books.
But I got all
Okay.
the money.
Let's see if it's
Booker
gonna
money,
be
Booker money.
Booker money.
Booker money. Booker
You got the larger amounts of money. Well, you also got the smaller amounts of money.
I got $1 and a $2.
Yeah. So you got a combination. Money! Ooh, I got $13.
Ooh, that's a good one.
So I think I have 16. So I have 15. So it's actually 28. Oh, it looks like it might be a big one.
Do you see where the hole is?
Yeah, right there.
Which way does it open? Oh,
On the 18th
Oh my
day
gosh.
of Christmas, my true love
Look at
gave
that.
to me
it is.
18 somethings.
Where's the bottom?
There is no bottom.
Oh.
Whoa!
Oh. Wow. This is way too big.
That is huge. We're leaving one for Jordan.
Belgium chocolate.
All right.
So we don't know if it's dark or
What exactly it is, but it's giant.
it's giant.
Yeah, I think it's just maybe little bits of chocolate. Oh, there's stuff in it.
A chocolate
Like
in
a
a chocolate.
nougat or something. All right. Got little Percy there.
Oh, Percy.
And day 18, I can't, oh, look at that. We're already close to the end.
No, we're not. There's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. That's a
Not
lot.
many. And this month's been flying by. Oh,
To the tree.
but it's from you. A18 times 2. Does that mean there's 2 of them? Mm-hmm. Whoa! A18. times 2. That's J. Did you make mine a different color?
Oh, that's J. Yeah, I think so. No, it's not the Indian one.
Here's A18. Here's 1.
What's that one?
That's mine. I'm pretty sure I put that. Oh! Yeah, that's the one I put.
There's A22.
I just dropped
What's this
it.
one?
That's one I put. Everybody look for A18. Oh, maybe it's here. That's S22. Oh, is this it? J11. I already saw that one.
What's this one right here?
That's from me. Oh, no, that's from you. A18. Okay. I was like, I thought that's a me one.
Did you get 2?
Yep, the other one's on the ground.
You threw it down?
Yep.
See what this one is. It's actually pokey. Is it gonna hurt me? I think I know what it is. If it's pokey. Ooh! Oh! Oh! Wow! Those are huge, but they're beautiful. Oh, I love them. Okay, let me go try them on.
No.
Look at them. Oh, they're so beautiful. Oh, I love them.
And the main thing I always keep on here is that nickel free.
Yes, they're nickel free because I have sad ears that get sadder with nickel. They're so pretty.
And I got a second gift. My goodness. A18. Let's see what I got.
I don't remember.
That doesn't surprise me
That was
at
how many
all.
days ago?
Oh, it's fuzzy. Oh, it's cute. Hello. It's a cute little. Oh my gosh, you had fun getting these little critters, huh?
Yes.
Little fox critter. Oh, that's so adorable. Hello. Hello. Uh-huh.
We could make a
diorama.
Yeah, with the 2 kids in there.
Yeah, with my little bunny and my little.
They're buddies.
And they're singing Christmas carols. La 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 la. We sing
Rocking
Christmas carols
around
today.
the Christmas tree
at the
have a
Christmas
hot
party
hop.
hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring.
How cute.
Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling.
Okay, it's Mom's turn.
Uh-oh,
It's
to the
from
tree.
me. To the tree.
To the tree. Open present S18.
Yep.
Oh, mine's on the tree too?
Yeah. There's one little one right here in front of me.
Oh. S18. Woohoo! Could be a tiny little book. Let's see if it looks like a book. Maybe not a book. Oh. It's a Christmas tree. The Christmas tree. Oh, it's a puzzle. Oh, how cute.
You remember I got Jordan the firewood puzzle?
Oh, no. This is one of those complicated ones?
Yep, I got you a Christmas tree puzzle.
Oh, good. Oh, no, mine's easy. Thank you.
I don't know that it's easy. You gotta get the ball off, I think.
Really?
It says in the back.
Oh. Can you remove the metal ornament from the tree and loop it back in again? The metal one.
Okay, I thought it was a ball, but I guess it's... Okay. So Mom's gonna be working on that.
For many years.
Hello. So today's 19th, and I didn't end up going and seeing the best Christmas pageant ever because it's not a bad reason, but I had a good work day, and then afterwards I went to go drop off Rumbles to my cousin because she's flying out on Saturday, my cousin Jenny, and I want to drop them off for her and her husband, and then some for my great aunt and uncle because they're going to see them. And I went to her work, which is high school, and she was on lunch, and then she was on her planning period, and I ended up staying there for 2 hours and just chatting with her. So we just caught up. We went over a lot of different things, family drama, all kinds of fun conversations, and it was really, really lovely to spend that time with her. So I'm really happy that I did that. Means I didn't get to see the best Christmas pageant ever. I also want to see Wicked, didn't get a chance to do that. I also want to see Moana 2. I think those are both out of the theaters here. as of tomorrow. Tomorrow they're starting like Sonic and some other stuff are going to be the main headline movies. So the other big news for today is that I finished The City We Became by N.K. Jemisin. So I read it quite a bit last night and I had less than 100 pages left. Well, by the time I went to sleep last night, I had like 50 pages left. And I knew that driving to work, I was going to get to listen to a good portion of what was left over. And I got to the point where it was really like exciting and there was a lot going on and the tension was super, super high. And then I had to turn it off because I got to work and I was like, oh, like, you know, when you get to a point where you just can't, you're like, oh, edge of my seat. So when I got back in my car after work, I listened to it on the way to visit my cousin. And then I listened to it more when I was going home. And then I had to go to a doctor appointment. And so back and forth between all of that, I was able to finish the audiobook and finish the book, The City We Became by N.K. Jemisin. And I really enjoyed this. I think I'd probably give it a 4 or 4.25 stars. It was one of those books where it is a little bit of a slower paced book. And the bulk of the action, I mean, there are a few big scenes in here, but the bulk of the action happens in the last 100 pages. In fact, less than that. There is a lot that happens very quickly at the end. So I feel like most of this book is setting up your understanding of what New York is and who these different boroughs are, who these different people are that are representing these boroughs, and how this all is working with this city becoming alive and combating this multidimensional thing. And it really does hinge on these different concepts and ideas about what the culture of New York City and these different boroughs within New York City are like. And it was very interesting to see what direction it was going to go in and who was going to prevail, what was going to happen. And then it all just kind of happens right at the very end of the book. It's really like the last few pages where you have no clue what's going to happen, and then it happens. And then you get like a tiny little epilogue at the very end that gives you a bit of an update on what's going on. And it does set you up for another book, and there is another book. And I would be interested in reading it. So 4 to 4.25 stars. Part of the problem with this is I just don't think it's one of those books that you should read quickly, or at least it doesn't feel to me like a book I would enjoy as much if I was trying to get through it quickly. And I know I didn't get through it quickly because it's been a while since since I finished the last vlog. But I also know that I have been having a really hard week and a half, a really, really hard time. And so my desire to read has been very minimal. And when I'm in that kind of headspace, unless it's like romance that doesn't have a lot of weight to it, any kind of reading is going to be difficult. And that was very true for the last week and a half. So I will definitely read this one again at some point in the future, probably when I go visit New York, the next time I go to New York City, because I think this would be a wonderful way to just get me in the vibes of New York City, to go and I could spend the time. And I listened to the audiobook, which is a great audiobook, but I'd love to sit and read it with my eyes the whole time. I think this is one of those books that upon reading it again, there will be a lot of little details that I'll pick up that I didn't pick up the first time, because I tend to miss small details with audiobook. But I did get so much from this. I felt like it was very rich in concept, and I think that it was very uniquely done. It has a very strong message, and I could see that people who don't like books that have very strong opinions and messages and ideas, I could see that people would not maybe love this quite as much. It was a very interesting, unique, creative take on a fantasy story. And I think that is something we can always expect from N.K. Jemisin. If you have read The City We Became by N.K. Jemisin, let me know in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Also, I know that there is a novella that's pre this book, and I think it's available on Tor.com, which I would like to read at some point soon. I think it's short. And then there is the second book in the series. I'm curious if you've read those. Do you feel like it rounds out this story even more? Because the second book actually got a higher rating than the first book, quite a bit higher than the first book. Was the second book a lot better, or did it just make things more clear? Or because you got to know the world and the characters in this book, the second book felt a lot more like, oh, you could go into it and enjoy it more easily? Give me some idea of what you take away from the novella, then this book, and then the next book. Okay, so for the 7th day of Christmas, we're on the second half of this now. For the 7th day of Christmas, the line is, "Ring-a-ling, hear them sing." And for that, The first book, the non-Christmassy book, is Sing Unburied Sing by Jesmyn Ward. And this was on the 100 best books of the 21st century, I think, based on New York Times and all the people that were brought in to decide on that. And I haven't read anything by Jesmyn Ward, but I've really heard great things about her writing, and I would be very curious to finally read one of these books. I have no clue what it's about, though. I'm not sure if I'm quite ready for something this heavy right now because, you know, this was not heavy, but it was a lot. There was a lot going on. The Christmas book is Sleigh Bells Ring, and the word is ring, by Rayanne Thane. And Rayanne Thane is very well known for writing Christmas romances. And this one, I actually know nothing about it, so I'll put an image here, and I hope it's good if I get it. It'll be a Christmassy book, which will be really fun right now, especially because I'm technically done with work. Like, I did a half day today, and then I'm not picking up a job tomorrow. And so I'm hoping just to start enjoying the holidays from here on out. And then my activity is to do Christmas Carol karaoke. And the funny thing about this is I've done basically this multiple times already, not like Christmas karaoke at a bar, but yesterday I went with the kids to this thing they call Rainbow Rotation, where they have this extra PE music thing combined once a week. And it was basically, we were singing carols, different types of carols from different religions, but also different carols. And so I got to sing carols with the kids. So we sang a whole bunch then. And then at our family get together last weekend, Jordan and I got the whole family singing, so we were doing carols then too. However, that's still not Christmas Carol karaoke, and it would be fun to get together with Jordan and Shauna and all them and go do some karaoke singing, especially if it's Christmas carols. I'm kind of hoping for the Christmas novel. I think that would be a lot of fun right now. Yeah, I think that would be my top choice if I were to choose, but I'll be happy with whatever I get. I'm just happy to be finally moving on to the next one after being on the same prompt for quite a while. But at least I'm in a better place right now, as I think reading will come easier in the next week or so. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, because today's the 19th. I have technically, if I count today, which when I count today, it's pretty much over. So I technically have 5 days left. 5 days left until Christmas Day. I mean, I'll probably continue going, but like, my idea was that I wanted to get this all done before the 25th. Anyways, okay. All right, so let's find out what I'm reading for day 7. Or doing. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's see, there it is. What is it? Some of these are a little harder to open than others. Okay. All right, and we got... It's an activity. We're Christmas Carol karaoke. Okay, I'm not mad about this at all. I love Christmas carols at all times. I just got to figure out when and where we're going to go do Christmas Carol karaoke. But I think that would be a lot of fun, especially our family would have a blast doing that. So we will figure this out, and hopefully sometime this weekend we'll be able to do it. So we'll see. That means I got to go on to the next one. Okay, so I already got an activity. That means this book is going back to the library. The 8th day is going to be Soon It Will Be Christmas Day. So for Soon It Will Be Christmas Day, the first option is Too Soon for Adios by Annette Chavez Macias. And this one I think is much more hard-hitting. Let's see, what does it say? Their story starts with a goodbye. So, yeah, they're already having to say goodbye at the beginning of this story. So it sounds like a sad story, but I have no clue what it's about, and I'll find out if I end up picking it. The book that I'm really hoping comes up, because I would like to finally read this book, oh, cross your fingers for me, is One Day in December by Josie Silver. This is the When Harry Met Sally, like, sort of Christmas romance that I've owned for way too long. Because I just keep wanting to read it, and I never pick it in my advent calendar. Will this be the year that it finally comes up? I have no clue. We'll see. I'm crossing my fingers. This is the one I want to read this. It's on it's from my shelves. You know, like it'd be nice to read a book from my shelves also. And then the activity is a gift wrapping party. And the concept behind this gift wrapping party is not just like we're just gift wrapping. It's like we go out together and we get different decorations from like the Dollar Tree or even thrift stores and use those to help decorate, get some cute Christmas paper, and do this collectively together while we wrap our presents and like have a group of us do it. And then we can watch Christmas movies and get some maybe hot cocoa or something while we do our gift wrapping party, which will be very interesting because a lot of us haven't actually gone Christmas shopping yet this year. So that's gonna have to wait a little bit until we actually get all our Christmas shopping done. I still think this is a really fun idea and I still think we could do it. So it's just something that we'd have to plan. And I am interested in trying it out if that comes up. So let's find out what I'm gonna get for day 8. I really am pretty biased. I would love to get this book because I wanna read it. I wanna read it. It's just been sitting there taunting me for a few years. But watch, I won't. No, I'm gonna get it. No, I'm gonna jinx myself is what I'm gonna do. Okay, let's just find out together. What are we getting for day, well, what am I getting for day 8? Oh, this one opens easy. Okay. All right, here it is. What is it? What is it? No, it's another instance. I mean, this is great. This is great, but this is such bad luck. This poor book is never gonna get read. It's the gift wrapping party, which is gonna be an interesting concept that we're gonna have to figure out. So another activity seems to be the case. Like I get book. I get, oh, I know what it is. I get non-Christmas book, activity, and Christmas book. Then non-Christmas book, activity. So I'm guessing for day 9, I'm gonna get the Christmas book. Is that what this pattern is looking like? But we'll find out. So for day 9, the line is string of streetlights, even stoplights, blink of bright red and green. And for this one, my non-Christmassy book would be a fun one to get because I have One Last Stop by Casey McQuiston. It's a book I own. I actually also own the Five Senses book box that I originally got this like a couple years ago. And this would be a situation where I would use the Five Senses items while I'm enjoying the book. So there's like usually a playlist that goes along with the book. There are candles for smell. There's something for taste. There's something for scent. Well, the sound is the playlist. For sight, it's the reading of the book. And then there's skincare products usually for like feel and whatnot. So I think this would be a fun one to get because I have been wanting to use my Five Senses, read my Five Senses book boxes and enjoy the whole process of what they entail. Oh yeah, they usually have recipes so you can cook the food and make the cocktails, although mine would be mocktails at this point, but it still would be a fun thing to do. So I wouldn't be upset if this one came up. Plus it's a romance, so it would be a lot of fun. It does get mixed opinions though. I know not everybody has loved this one, so I'd be curious to find out what I think about this one. The Christmas book, which I'm assuming I'm gonna get based on the pattern that I've had so far, is Bright Lights, Big City by Mary Kay Andrews. And this would be a good choice as far as it goes really well with this song because Silver Bells is all about Christmas time in a big city. And this is Bright Lights, Big City. I'm guessing, oh, that's New York, yep. So this would be a great choice. I wouldn't mind it. It's not a super long book and I bet I could get through this pretty quickly. Mary Kay Andrews has quite a few Christmas books. I think I've read one for the Advent Calendar Challenge before. As far as the activity, which, you know, chances are I'll get that again also because I seem to be getting all the activities, is decorate the outdoor trees, which it's been really rainy. It's been really rainy and muddy lately. So I don't know how excited I am for that. However, I do know where all the ornaments for the outdoor trees are. So it wouldn't be hard to do. It just would take some time. And it would be nice. The weather has not been lovely, so we'll see. But, you know, I seem to be on a roll with getting the activities. So let's find out what I'm gonna get for day 9. I can't believe it. Like, I'm just gonna skip ahead to the end. Why don't I just skip ahead? Getting all the activities. This is so funny. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen for day number 9. Okay, there it is. Is it gonna be a book? Is it gonna be activity? What am I gonna get? Oh, it's a book. And it's not a Christmas book, so it doesn't follow the pattern. This is One Last Stop by Casey McQuiston. I'm excited about this because, oh wait, let me go get the book box. Hold on one second. Because this dusty book box has been sitting up on the top of my bookshelf for a while.
And it's got different fun things in it. You can see that. I'll show you more in the actual vlog, but it has different things in it to help me enjoy, this book using all 5 of my senses. That's the goal. That's the intention behind this Authentic Books book box. So that's gonna be fun, and we'll see how it goes. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe so you can see what happens on days 7, 8, 9, because that's gonna be the next vlog. It's gonna be 3 days where I sing Christmas Carol karaoke. I do a gift wrapping party. That's one we're gonna have to figure out how that's gonna work. We do need to do some Christmas shopping so that we have stuff to wrap. And do a 5 senses experience with One Last Stop by Casey McQuiston. So I'll see you soon, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.